The next question I get is, how relevant is this to my practice? You know, people don't necessarily, there's a lot of people that don't quite get why we might do dissection and how relevant is it to practice. And I've built the workshops specifically so that they are relevant, so that they have relevance. There's no point us just going through the process for the hell of going through the process. I mean, it's an incredible thing to do. When I first started out, I was frustrated by the books and the material that was out there that wasn't really explaining things from what I needed to learn as a relatively poorly educated manual therapist that was touching things, and I didn't quite understand how those things joined up, and there was nothing much out there. There still isn't much out there, to be honest with you. So I created this content and this approach to help you, us as therapists in the community, whatever you're doing, to translate that into what we see in a daily practice. So I'm not necessarily all about the anatomy, the name of that tissue. We can do that, but you can learn that in books. I'm saying this is, you know, whatever it happens to be, the deltoid or the hamstring, but this is where it's joined up to. This is what function might look like. This is what it looks like when it's moving. This is what it pulls, how it pulls on certain things. This is how things might get restricted through it. So each of the workshops will target specific areas of the body, but from the perspective of how those then relate to other areas of the body. So that's really what I want to get across. It's very important that this is definitely going to be relevant, because you move yourself, and you maybe work with other people that move, and so that's really what we're looking for. It's all about translating that into a way that we can then work on a day-to-day basis.